I'm just talking about a little bit about my dad, where he came from, a little bit about my mom, and then basically how I grew up. So my dad was born in Samoa in a little village called Afawu, and he has 10 brothers and sisters total. And then in his early life, his parents shipped him over to live in Oahu with his aunt and uncle. And my dad was a trouble kid growing up. Got in a lot of fights, spent the nights in a lot of jail cells. And if he didn't enlist in the Marine Corps at 17, he would have been in jail. And so, the story with my mom, she was born in North Long Beach, grew up in North Long Beach, and they met. There's two different stories that I hear. One story was that they met at a bar. The other story was it was Navy Fleet Week. So if it was Navy Fleet Week, then that was a one-night stand. And so my parents had me. I was born at Camp Pendleton, San Diego, which is the Marine Corps base. And after that, stuff started going downhill. My parents divorced when I was 5. My mom kicked me and my dad out, and then basically just me and my dad on the streets. And my dad was a trouble kid, and the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. And my dad was working 24/7, and I was just hanging out with my cousin. My cousin was in a gang, and then I started being affiliated with them. And around 5th grade, I started hanging in the gang for 2 years. And it was a rough life, and I was also doing whatever I can to help my dad, because when my dad put me to sleep, I would hear him basically crying. And I've never heard my dad cry before. Like, even when you hear a man cry, it's heartbreaking to you. So I did whatever I did, hustled on the streets to make some money for my dad and do that. But the best memory I ever had with my dad was, no matter how much time he spent at work, he never failed to be a father to me. He would spend every minute that he had with me, no matter where we are, and no matter what complications he had with money or anything, he always never failed to do what he had to do for his son. And for me, taking that to my eyes, I have a little brother now, and we still struggling, and now I'm doing whatever I can to make sure my brother has the life that I never had. And basically, this time that I don't want to go back to, I'm slowly going back to the time when I was 10 years old in the game, basically doing whatever I can to get some money for my brother. And it's a sensitive subject for me to talk about, but I know there's people who go on struggling with the same story that I had, and so that's why I tell my story.